This is Mark with Right Line Trading. This is our evening newsletter, starting with this disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities that we provide are for demonstration and educational purposes only. Participating in trading in the markets involves substantial risk, and it should be understood that a person can lose a substantial amount of money. Always carefully consider your financial position prior to trading. Never risk more than you can afford to lose, and you may want to consult a financial advisor prior to making a trade. Now, going into the week after Christmas and right into the beginning of the year, what fund managers do is they sell off their losers. They want to do that for tax purposes, and they want to dress up their portfolios so they don't look so bad to their investors. And then they're going to start moving into sectors and stocks that they believe can be terrific trades for 2022. And now I just have to tell you that I really, really like the biotech sector. It's an explosive market. If you buy a small cap biotech, you can either make a huge amount of money or lose a large percentage of your investment. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about in this newsletter. This newsletter is going to be talking about the best contrarian play to trade going into 2022. Now, I believe it's the airlines. Now, Southwest Airlines just happens to be my favorite airline to trade. You may have a favorite. This is really operational on all of them. Depends which one you think has the most relative strength. I believe it's always Southwest Air. But essentially, every potential negative piece of information has already been factored into Southwest Air. I mean, we're looking at the potential for vaccine mandates to fly, which I don't think are going to be done simply because it's not legal and would be overturned quickly in a lower court and then upheld by a higher court. But the airlines still face the specter of that occurring. Basically, people are rioting on airlines. There's fights all the time. It's just become a lot more difficult to travel. A lot of flights are canceled, and right now, I wouldn't book a plane flight unless it was absolutely necessary. Now we have Southwest Air with a 52-week high of 64.75, all the way down to around 42.73. Now it's got every negative piece of information priced into it. Now, if you bought it, it's going to be a long-term hold for you. If you want to buy an option position on it, it's almost going to be a leap position, maybe a 6 or 7 month position. It's really your call on that. But I think as a contrarian play, that the airlines have tremendous upside potential. I would not look at the cruise lines for that because there are still outbreaks of COVID occurring on cruise lines, and we're just going to have to learn to deal with it because it's probably going to be happening forever. But I just don't think the public is really settled with that yet. But I think airlines flights have turned out to be quite safe. There's been no super spreader events from any particular plane flight, and I think that as cooler heads and more scientific minds start to factor in and weigh in, we're going to see a major upside. People are itching to travel. They want to get out of their house. They want to visit their relatives. They've got a ton of money in cash saved away in their bank accounts because they've had no place to spend it. You saw that retail sales was up 8% this year overall, year to year. Online sales were up 13% year to year. And I think we've got ourselves a terrific contrarian play on the airlines. What makes it contrarian is that everyone else is selling. We are buying. That I've found has been a tremendously good signal. And I look for a big reversal in the airlines and a nice $10 to $15 rise in price as we progress throughout 2022. Now, this will be my last newsletter for 2021. This at the end of this year, we will be celebrating our 10th year anniversary, and obviously we're going into 2022. I wish you all the best of health, happiness to you and your families. If you trade with us, we're going to look to make 2022 the best year we've ever had. We've brought aboard a new incredible options trader who's going to be day trading options for us in a separate trading room. I mean, we are really providing multiple ways to monetize your profits or your success. So have a really, really wonderful holiday. Relax, enjoy, kick back, stay safe, and I look forward to talking with everybody in 2022. And don't forget the airlines. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.